Filmed in the summer of 2006 by internet comedians Rhett McLaughlin and Link Neal, Looking for Miss Locklear is the story of... Actually, you know what? How about we just let the men themselves introduce their movie?
Hey guys, Rhett and Link here.
Looking for Miss Locklear is a 60-minute documentary we made about our search for our first grade school teacher.
We had some interesting rules that we set in place. We couldn't use the internet, we couldn't use the phone book. We had to use people and conversations that would lead us from one person to another, and we got into a lot of unexpected things, and it made the movie.
We are honored, Jonathan, that you are watching and reviewing our movie.
But we'll tell you, if you don't like it, don't tell anybody. Tell them that it was awesome, or we won't be friends anymore.
Just kidding.
Thank you for that introduction, fellas, and luckily for our friendship, I honestly thought your little film was quite good. And as difficult as it may be to give this movie a proper critical analysis without any subjective bias, I will do my best. Rhett and Link artfully open their film with a delightfully nostalgic look at the past, introducing the audience to their friendship, their humble beginnings, and most importantly, why we should be invested in their quest to find some school teacher they haven't seen in 20 years. From there, using only word of mouth, we join them on their journey through the rural heartland of North Carolina, as we're introduced to so many memorable characters. Perhaps realizing that an entire movie about a simple search wouldn't be very fascinating, these YouTube big shots skillfully direct the narrative around the people they meet along the way, transforming the movie into a look at humanism at its finest. As Rhett and Link bounce from town to town, we learn more about their friendship and motivation as well, both through soft-spoken narration and fly-on-the-wall audio from their various conversations. While it is always fun to watch them interact and sing along with the locals they meet along the way, it's the individual stories of struggle, success, and determination that really make Looking for Miss Locklear a compelling documentary. From a 65-year-old who still dreams of making it in the music business, to dozens of members of the Lumbee Native American tribe who desperately yearn for official recognition from the United States government. Unfortunately, it's also these fascinating sub-stories around each character that make the film feel a bit disjointed at times, as only the search itself receives a proper 3-act structure. Luckily though, some on-screen text at the end of the movie brings some closure to the few of the stories we've been introduced to. By the final act, whether or not Rhett and Link actually find their long-lost first-grade teacher is inconsequential, because as the classic proverb has shown, it's more about the journey than the destination, and the journey here is a fantastic one. Especially since you can rent it right here on YouTube for only $2, there's no reason not to take that journey with them. Looking for Miss Locklear, a vivid slice of Americana. Well, that's my review. Now let's read some of yours. All favorable reviews there, but let's bring the Rate-O-Matic to see how we really scored Looking for Miss Locklear. A great and an awesome. There wasn't much about Rhett and Link's film I didn't like, but I also would have loved to have seen more done with it in certain places. I gave it an 8. Hopefully we can still be friends, guys. As expected, most of you loved this movie, really enjoying Rhett and Link's live performances in the films and the crazy characters they meet along the way, giving it a 9 out of 10.